What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of boat building on the new boat system. This is staging branch, so things will be probably subject to change, but here's what I know so far and how to build the boat and what it might cost. Now, to build the boat itself, you must start off with a boat building station. This is going to cost you 200 wood and 1 tarp. It's going to require a tier 1 workbench, and you can go ahead and find a clear space of water. Terrain will affect it. If you get in that problem, just go a little deeper, find a clear space, and it should work. Now, I'm using a boat building plan that will be in the construction tab. Currently, I believe there's no actual cost to build it. I'm not seeing like wood being taken, but that could just be in the staging. I'm gonna build a quick little boat. As you can see in the top right, you're gonna see the health of the boat, also the mass. So I'm assuming more mass, more engine power will be needed to make it move faster, but also more health will be created. And we'll get into that in a second. Now, while you are building the boats, it can be broken pretty easy, so that's something to keep in mind while you are building it. I also wanted to test if deployables will work. Once the boat is fully made, I believe you cannot place anything on it. I believe that might be a change soon. But for now, once you put the sail engine and wheel, and you finalize it, you cannot put it down. I'm gonna go into more like a design that people might enjoy in a little bit. Another thing to consider while building is where you're going to get in the boats. Now, right now, while you're editing, it should be relatively easy to get inside. Ugh. Maybe not. Ugh. See, the netting was there to kind of put me up, but that's just one thing to consider. Maybe leaving a whole door way open, and then just having like an airlock like this, and keeping that no door. Anyways, I would go ahead and put down any objects. I'm gonna test it again to show you that after currently, can I put it down, might be changed. But to show you what's currently going down, that is what it is. So now, to complete your boat, you're going to need a small boat engine, which is 5 high quality metal, 2 gears, 50 low grade, steering wheel, 100 wood. All this is going to need a tier 1, and then a sail, which is 150 wood and 1 tarp. So you're going to basically need at least 2 tarp to build this, and you're going to need the 5 high quality 2 gears. I believe you can put a furnace, so got boxes, furnaces, workbench. I was doing a little bit of testing on the boat itself. Tier 1 workbench. There we go. Alright, so say we have this sail. Where is we have the wheel, and then now we're gonna build the sail. Now it won't let you finish actually moving the boat until all these are placed down, so. And the more engines, as you can see, power is on the side. You can put multiple engines down, but they will run you low grade each one. As far as low grade consumption, I am not entirely sure. So we're gonna go ahead and put a cannon down too. These are gonna run you 200 metal fragments, 100 wood. They can be deployed like such. Keep in mind that you cannot fire them while it's upgrading, and they will launch higher than your dot. I guess is to adjust for drop, but if you were planning to adjust for it, then you want to undershoot. So we're gonna go ahead and finish building. And we now have a working boat. Looks like you can still place deployables. For some reason on my other boat it wasn't working. Looks like the doors are not working. I'm sure this will be fixed before the update. People are probably giving feedback about that, all that. As you can see, the boat has 2,298 health. And one cannon should do roughly about 200-250 damage. And when a boat is being attacked, if one part is destroyed, the whole boat is. So that's one thing to keep in mind. It's integrity of the whole boat when built. So if you want to bulk your base, it will take more cannons to break, cannonball shots, but you will need more engines if you want to have speed. So you want to have a good balance. Solo players, I would suggest trying to make a smaller boat or duos with more engines, because you want to be able to outspeed things. You won't be up as sturdy, but you'll be able to outrun the fight. Also, currently I can't repair these. I'm not sure if that will be fixed as well. I'm sure there is going to be a way to repair them. Just I don't know how to do that. Now we're gonna go to my other boats, and we're gonna test out the cannons. Cannons balls are 15 gunpowder and 50 metal fragments. Now I did say it does about 200. I'm gonna pull up right next to the other boat and show the exact amount of damage. So like a 2 or 3 man group, I'd suggest something like this. Not huge. I mean, speed's gonna be your best friend in these. If you're up on the fights, like you're putting in more than they are, and cannon damage wise, and you should stay. But you have the option to go if need be, so you don't lose your boat. I believe they're like tugboats as well. When they are destroyed, it sinks, the doors do not break, and the loot will be at the bottom of the ocean. Let me turn on my boat. I'm just going to turn on 2 engines, drop the sail, and we are a go. As you can see, this is decently fast. I'd say it's faster than a tugboat. Not too bad. I'm gonna try to line up in position to shoot the cannon at the other base, but I don't want to be close enough so we don't have to keep swimming. Let me flip this around. There's 2 things to consider. There is a cannon wall you can use. Try to turn this off quick. There's a specific wall for cannons. But it might be better to use the Might be better to use the doors. Ugh, it looks like I got it in like the worst spot ever. Try to tilt it just a little bit. Line up our cannons. That looks good. Alright, so we have the boat right there, right in the line of sight of the cannon, ready to fire. I'm gonna shoot one. See, I'm gonna shoot right here at the bottom. I'm gonna shoot one cannonball, show you the damage of the whole ship. Boom. Gonna go up to the ship. Yeah, it looked like it did exactly around 200. I think I shot a couple times, so a little bit less. 200 is a good gauge the damage you will be getting on that. See, getting up like this is pretty easy. You can try to go another one. See how it is trying to get up on that door. If you guys been enjoying the video, please like and subscribe. It helps me, helps the algorithm. Just say, I'm a Rust Rust content creator, and hopefully that'll help me to make more videos in the future. Very excited about this update. I know a lot of you guys are, and I want to try to give you that early information that could save your wipe building in one of these boats. So, without losing track. It was a little difficult getting in, I guess, but not too bad. So you can put a doorway just to get in. Now, another thing to consider. I know these games are going to be in different stages of the wipe. You're going to be dealing with certain circumstances. So you might want to know what the best way actually is to sink a tugboat. I mean, you shoot a rocket at it. We're going to go ahead and show you. I've already done this. It will do a massive amount of damage. Now, not to say everybody's going to be running around with rockets, and if you should waste a rocket on this, but just show you the impact of a rocket. There it goes. Now, does not break from that much health. I'm going to show you how much exactly that does to a boat. So we're at 19. It dropped it down to 1186. So that's like 700 damage. I could have been because of how far away, but I think it did more to my boat. 700 damage is still insane. A couple rockets will drop the boat. HV's around 150 damage. I'm assuming if you shoot a ensign rockets, that won't be pretty. We can go ahead and try that. Craft the ensign rockets. Those big groups that like take heli and Bradley and such, they might have ensign rockets on hand. Alright, we got a hit. We didn't get it on top, so we're not going to get the whole fire effect. But just to see how fire is going to react to this boat. The general premise. Ah, it looks like it's dealing really good with ensign, so we're chilling on that. What was I gonna? Oh yeah, a C4. Huh. We can go ahead and try a C4. We have 1,000 health left on this thing. C4 is going to take off. Damn. I believe that's like less than the rocket. About 500 damage. So rockets may be your way to go on this, because it's hitting multiple walls or something. Overall, the cannonballs is going to be your best bet to go ahead and knock this boat out of the game. The cheapest, most effective probably way. If you have a shit ton of rockets, sure. Let me see. Is there anything else I haven't? I'm probably going to do a video on building. Also going to be doing a full stream of the wipe of December. Check out some of my previous videos. They're not the best right now, but I think probably make more fishing content. As you can see, there's someone over there doing his boat thing. Howdy, partner. Oh wait, no, that's a cowboy. It's not a pirate. Looks like he's trying to figure out what he's gonna do for the wife. Looks like he might come around here and try to line one on me, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I believe we covered everything. You can place sheet metal doors. If you made it this far, also appreciate support and love you show being here watching this. And like I said, hopefully this helps you turn the tides of your wipe. Maybe he shoots a cannon at me. Let's see it. He might just be coming over here to chat. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next one.